Good morning, traders. Stephen Davis, Senior Market Strategist, RJO Futures. Happy Friday to everybody. Talk to you about the grain markets this morning. Corn is down 2, soybeans are up 2, wheat is down 7. We had the September crop report yesterday, a bearish crop report. This is a stepping stone to bigger crop reports in October, November, and December. Typically, big crops do get bigger through time. So, the corn market should continue to grind lower. Get used to seeing pictures of corn in the paper stored on the ground with canvas and tops over it. This is truly a big crop, record crops coming down the pipeline here. The soybean moisture here is very adequate. We're going to leave this season here in North America in very good shape. So next year looks pretty good as well. And even with an El Nino that they're forecasting, which brings rainfall to South America, you're looking perhaps at another record production out of South America. So this can be repeated. So as we say each week, low prices is the cure for low prices, and we're just going to have to see how demand is and if it can pick up, and it's going to take some time. The soybean market is 72% good to excellent this year. This is 20% better than last year. So truly very good crops here in the ground. China is not going to bail us out of this time. They are reducing their hog supplies over there because of a glut of supply. They have banned U.S. corn and DDGs because they don't need ours. And granted, they are importing a record amount of U.S. soybeans, but their demand and supply is going to be satiated here and should not continue. We did have exports yesterday, a fourth week in a row of very good export sales in soybeans. So I continue to believe the soybean market is going to rally us back after this harvest. We've just got to get through this. The wheat market, every week I get on here and there's a glut of wheat in the world. Now there's been 3 times where we got above 50-day moving averages in wheat, and it's been a sell each time. So Argentina, Ukraine, Russia, Brazil, they've got a lot of wheat to sell, and they're going to front run us on prices. So wheat this morning, you're seeing harvest pressure down the most of all the grain markets. The higher dollar is going to continue. If it continues to go higher, is going to be a problem for our grain prices and our exports. So keep an eye on that. Next week, what could be the driving force? Keep an eye on weather. You talk about freeze this time of the year. So there's going to be a low of 35 degrees in Iowa tonight. None of the crops should be damaged, but certainly something to talk about each passing day. Watch the demand story. A lot of times markets put in lows when the bearish news is the most, and there's a lot of bearish news around. Also, this dollar, our U.S. dollar, very strong, and this is going to crimp our export capacity. So keep an eye on that. Other than that, have a great weekend. We'll talk to you next week. Thanks.
Futures and options on futures may involve substantial risk and may not be suitable for all investors.